Alright, so what is today? The 30th. July 30th. We're finally moving. It's moving day.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
Monday. We first we tried to rent a 20-foot U-Haul, and then they downsized us to a 15-foot. Then we went to go pick it up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and there wasn't one there. But luckily someone dropped theirs off, which they had till like 5 o'clock today to drop it off. So then we got back home, took about 3 hours, a couple friends helped us.
This is our life right now.
Got it all loaded up, and we're ready to head out. It's gonna be a long road ahead, but it's the very first start in our new journey.
Stay tuned. Ah, there's the sign. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Google even welcomed us. Woohoo! Feels so refreshing. Amazing experience.
So we made it to Pennsylvania, but then we decided when we drove long enough, so we had to actually backtrack a little bit into New York and just stay in the hotel. But yeah, we didn't leave until almost 3 o'clock, like 20 to 3, and it's 10 o'clock already. So New York is pretty long when you go all the way to the tip of it.
And it's been a long day of packing the U-Haul.
Yes.
Doing all of the little loose ends that you have to tie up before you go, and ugh.
But yeah, so we'll start out tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll have a whole day of non-stop driving. So we should get pretty far tomorrow. Can't wait.
Morning. So my parents don't know I'm making this. My mom is in the shower. I just want to say that I never thought that we were actually gonna move, because like they would talk about it for like years and years, but I never thought it was actually gonna happen. So I'm surprised it is happening. And Dad, I hope you put this in, because I'm important and I'm special. So yeah, I'm actually surprised we're moving it, and to me it still doesn't even feel real. I don't actually feel like it's happening right now, but I guess it is. And we just woke up and stuff, and we're about to leave soon. And yeah, bye.
Good morning.
Tuesday, July 31st, and we're heading out. Technically from New York, we're going to cross the Pennsylvania border again, and try to do at least like 12 hours today, maybe a little more, get as far as we can get. It's a gorgeous day though.
Good day for travel. Just in time as we come into Ohio. Whoop whoop.
Welcome to Ohio.
Thank you, Google. I just want to say this is one of my hugest pet peeves, especially when I'm driving on a highway, when there is a tractor trailer going below the speed limit, riding in the passing lane for no reason. I backed up, letting him move over, and he will not move over. So now we're all stuck going the same speed, which is below the speed limit. Thank you, sir. After 10 miles of riding in the passing lane. Thank freaking God. And I've got 4 miles of cars before I can pass. Okay, quick little video. We've been driving for maybe 2.5 hours so far. We're in Ohio. I'm just shocked by how little traffic there is here. It's nothing like New York traffic, which is a good thing, because Dwayne's really irritating me. He's in the U-Haul behind me. I'm trying to maintain my speed, but he just can't in that thing, which I understand, but it's still irritating. We're running into Peace out, Ohio. I really was not a fan of that state.
Welcome to Indiana.
Thank you, Google. Let's hope these people are better drivers.
I hope so.
I think we're in Indianapolis, but I wanted to catch the skyline if this... No, I'm going to try to get around this guy. Can you see this skyline? I don't know if you can, but it's kind of cool.
It's really cool, actually.
And I like it.
I
I don't like the traffic though. It's busy here.
They'll be able to see it better right up here because we're turning.
There we go. Now I know it's visible. It's beautiful. So pretty.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-70 West.
I'd be lost without Google. Welcome to Illinois. Here we are. The land of Lincoln. Whew. What a long drive. At least we've got some sunshine here. We ran into quite a bit of rain. Happy to see some sun.
Alright, so we drove all the way through Ohio, actually from the top and around, so it seemed like forever. Drove through Indiana, which is actually pretty quick, going straight through, but getting into Indianapolis, that took forever. We were in there just forever, just driving through the city, through all the traffic.
Traffic was bad.
And then we drove a little ways into Illinois, and we decided to stop before we got to St. Louis, Missouri, which is the next big city that we're going to pass through. And we drove for, feels like 12 hours.
It was 12
a couple
hours.
stops along the way, food breaks, potty breaks, and even with the time change, because we went through the time zone too, which is kind of cool. But it's going to be another long ride tomorrow, and then probably even a little bit on Thursday. But eventually we'll make it to Colorado.
And this will all be worth it.
Today is Wednesday the 1st. We didn't make it as far as we thought we were gonna. So we're leaving Illinois. We're gonna be heading through St. Louis real quick because we're not only, what, 20 miles out from
Yep,
St. Louis or
about.
something. That's a big city. We're gonna cross over the Mississippi. Hopefully we can see that. And we're just gonna drive as far as we can today. Hopefully like 12 hours or so. See how far we can get.
I have no idea. Missouri state line. There we go.
Okay.
Get it? Yeah. I'm recording. Google hasn't told me welcome to Missouri yet, though. Maybe when we get over the bridge.
Welcome to Missouri.
Oh, right on cue. Thanks, Google. So there we are. Illinois was really small. We're into Missouri. One more state under our belt. Here we are going over the Missouri River. One thing I hate worse than 10-lane highways are 10-lane highways with bridges. I don't like bridges.
It looks really pretty though.
But still in all this traffic, me and Dwayne have managed to stay together. Whew. So that was the Missouri River, which means Mississippi River will be coming up.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is the Mississippi?
Let's just hope I think to catch that one too. Comes another pretty bridge. And you know what? This is
Mississippi River. Oh,
the Missouri River.
Did we already go over that?
I thought so. Maybe that one was the Mississippi River. Who knows? But you know what? I got two bridges and we went
house real quick, then we're gonna go back on the road. And we still have like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 more hours to go. I don't know, I'll let you guys know later. Bye! Here's your phone
Not sure what city. Oh, Topeka. This is Topeka. It's gotta be. This is the capital of Kansas. And I did miss entering into Kansas because my stinking camera messed up and said we didn't have any space, but we did, obviously, because here we are.
Wichita?
Topeka,
Topeka.
I think.
Is that the capital?
I don't know.
Do I need a history lesson? This is Kansas. Flat, nothingness, flying down the highway. Me and Zoe are having way too much fun. After 3 days in the car, you gotta entertain yourself.
Actually, it's not that flat. Like, if, like you can see like some like hills.
Yeah, they have a couple hills.
Like over there, look at it.
It's pretty flat. When you can see like 10 miles down the road, it's pretty flat nothingness.
Look at
there is literally nothing out here.
If you look to the left, it's like a little loop.
Like, I hope my car doesn't break down. Here's the Skittle safety. No, I think I got that one.
Let us know down in the comments below.
Who got it first? Okay, I tried to get the windmills back there, but this is a much better view. So I'm sure you can see them now. Beautiful clean energy. And they're just so pretty. Not to mention the wind is just sitting there, begging us to capture its energy.
What?
The wind just sits there, begs people to capture its energy.
Yes.
I don't know why people don't like windmills.
Look at there's one.
They're
not
so
even
pretty.
turning. It's like slowly turning.
Because they're all turned in different directions, and it depends on which way the wind is blowing. Oh, it's so cool. Love it.
Look at the color.
Oh my God.
Wait. Put her on mute.
I didn't put her on mute.
She's not on mute.
We're in Colorado. We are home. Oh my God.
Straight through Missouri, all the way through Kansas, and even a little into Colorado. It is almost 9 o'clock at night. Finally made it to the hotel. But thankfully in the morning we only have 2.5 hour drive before we get to our new home. But I'm so exhausted.
14 hours on the road today. 14.
Yeah.
Over it.
Oh, and we had little technical difficulties with the GoPro when we were in Kansas City. So we kind of missed the entering Kansas welcome sign. But Zoe got it on her phone, so hopefully I'll get that in there. So today is Thursday, August 2nd. And all we have is, what, 2.5 hour drive to our new home, which is awesome. And tomorrow I actually have an interview for a housekeeping position, so hoping to get that, and then we'll both have jobs, which would be awesome. So this is the shortest length of our journey so far.
Thank God.
So we finally made it to our apartment, and we did some unpacking. There's still so much more to do, and we're so tired. But we'll do a tour of the whole apartment once we kind of get everything cleaned up and looking a little better. But this
It's a
is
mess.
the view out the windows, which is nice. Yeah, lots of unpacking still, and it's gonna be fun.